Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you? We seen each other again. I think it's been about a month, and I do miss this vibe. I do miss this time, the coffee time with everyone here. Quick question: was everyone watching the live from? Let me know in the comment. I'm really curious because every time I do this live, many are from the US, but so many are from different part of the world. I was gonna say different part of the country, like different part of the US, but no, we do have viewers of this live stream from every single part of this world. And I'm very curious. Everyone's where's everyone is watching this live from? Um, let's see, London, UK. I love it. Ohio, Somalia. Love it. Kentucky. Here we go. Czech Republic. This is awesome. Perfect. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everyone. Awesome. Oh, Stephanie is from Tampa, Florida. Perfect. All right. And in this live stream, I will be going through with everyone here the strategies that I use personally to boost my print on demand sales, especially in the lower season like we are having right now. Although we do have Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming up, but before that, between Valentine's and Mother's Days, always a slower season, right? So there's some strategy for that. There's some uh, uh, tactic for that, and so we can go through it together. All right, let's officially get in the live stream today. Let me switch here. Okay, so first, come on, like this post. There's one thing I noticed. Um, I can see the amount of the viewers in every single of my live streams, and I do know it's high. But somehow, when I go back to the post on Facebook, I don't see that many like. I don't know why, but I do know the viewers is high, and the viewer, uh, everyone's watching me from the beginning to the end. But somehow, the amount of like for the live stream is not the where it's supposed to be. So do me a favor, like this post, and then also drop some heart in the comments. All right, and um, it means a lot. That's all I want to say. It means a lot. So thank you for that. So make sure like this post, drop some heart in the comments, and beside giving me a like, a heart, it's also help to boost the live stream to more viewers, and hence we're all here to support each other, to help each other to get more sales, and you know make more money together, right? So thank you for that. Thank you, Deborah. I see Deborah on Coffee with Michael. I see Deborah on Launchpad. I love it. That is the hustle that I love to see. I remember myself back in the day too. I show up everywhere. Um, so that is the only key to success, right? You have to show up everywhere, learning every day, right? Thank you, everyone. I see a lot of heart. So let's we get into the next slide. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have some swag winners. Last week we do have Stephanie and Deborah are the two winners of this week live stream. Um, Stephanie is a Launchpad student. I do see Stephanie in Launchpad asking questions, asking everything. And then Deborah also a Launchpad student asking questions, asking everything. And not only they both very active in Launchpad, which I love it. They do very active in the main community group as well, and that's how we grow together, right? We have to always helping each other. So congratulations, Stephanie. Congratulations, Deborah. You are the two swag winner for this week. um, it'll be a little bit long to read through, but I have read through it earlier before live stream, and they both very helpful. They're always here to help each other. So always answering, supporting others in the comments. So, and that's one way to win the swag for the weekly live stream. Thank you, everyone. And to get a free swag, each week we will randomly draw 2 to 5 posts from the group to get to give the swag, right? For the chance to get yours, simply post one of the following in the group. First, a testimonial post, screenshot of your sales. Doesn't matter if you make your first sales or your 10th sale, your 1,000th sale, post it. Um, I remember my feeling of the first time I post a question. I was posting, hey, how to run Facebook ad. Does anyone know how to do this, do that? And then my last year post was, oh, I broke my record uh of my previous years of the daily sales. And then when you, like, even for yourself, when you look back, like, wow, it's just been for the short 2 years, how much you have grown. It just giving me so much more motivation of, wow, things can change so quickly, right? So that's the reason. Doesn't matter if you have your first sales or your thousands sales, post it, because not only it will help other people to get motivation, but also one day when you look back, you will see how far you have come, right? Because we all wish that uh, there is a timeline or there's a memory for us to look back. But if you don't post, even one day you make $1,000 in sales or like $1 million in sales, there's nothing to look back. So all the memory is gone. Right? Once it's gone, it's gone. So at the moment, if you have a little success, post it. If you have a big success, also post it. All right. And the second type of post that can get you a free swag is value post on what is working for you. If this tech this tactic on Facebook is working for you, you don't have to share the whole strategy, because I do know that we do have to keep some secret for ourselves. But post it. A mini tip on how to run Facebook ad that you learn, mini tip on how to run TikTok ad, for example, or uh, email marketing or some SEO stuff, right? Share that, and and you can win a swag from us as well. So tips, tricks, or hacks that help others to succeed, uh, and that's how you win the free swag for uh, coffee with ShineOn every week. All right, we do have some latest news, and let's get into it. March 8th, mark that date down, because there will be a launch, and I expect this to be a big launch, because March 8th is the International Women's Day, and there are something special um, about this launch, right? So mark the date that down, and next, which is next Friday, the second Friday of every month, we do have product launch for the whole year, right? So the next one will be March 8th on the Friday at 11 a.m. EST, which is 8 a.m. PST, the same time that everyone is watching the Coffee with Sean at this moment. So mark down the calendar, and I'm sure it will blow your mind. So don't miss the best day of the month. Great. And next, please leave us some honest reviews on the Shopify App Store. So you can go to apps.shopify.com/shine/reviews, and give us a honest reviews. Uh, like, what did Shine help you, and how did you find ShineOn? Uh, is the coffee with ShineOn every week is helpful? Something like that, right? So just share everything. Um, that is your honest review about the entire app experience, about the entire company ShineOn, right? And we would really love to hear from you, your feedback. So, what's the best way to stay caught up, to stay updated, to stay informed about everything that happened at ShineOn? Is on mobile or even on desktop. Just go into the ShineOn Profit on Demand um, group, go on the feature tab. Especially recently, I have seen a lot of value posts, which is some stats, some tips, some trick that was post it, and I love it. This is what I wish I had back in the day. So the resources I have back in the day is way less than what is everyone having right now. I did not have any stat. I did not have any tip and trick that was shared from ShineOn, right? So back in the day was, but was do have some kind of information, but just don't have as much as now. So uh, if I can reach that kind of success without those information yet, I'm sure everyone here can get up to even a higher level than how I make my store get up to, and even with more information right now. So uh, that's the best way to stay caught up. Check the feature tab on mobile on desktop for the latest update from ShineOn. All right, everyone. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I can. I just love to look at the comment, everyone. Um, it just so much positive energy, and this is why I love so much. All right. So again, I do see there are a lot of eyes are watching this live right now, but I don't see the like for the live on the Facebook post that is similar to the amount of the viewers, right? So do me a favor, like and like this live stream below, and we will officially get into the main topic of today's live stream. Let me go into the next one. Here we go. Let's get into this. And as the tradition, we will never be able to skip this digital marketer's toast. And this is the magical moment. Um, I do know that I will never be able to bring the same energy that Michael bring into the digital marketer toast because he's the legend. Every time I heard him to uh, reading this digital marketer toast out loud, I do personally get goosebumps, and magical moments happen uh, during this time, right? So bear with me. I will do my best, and I just really hope everyone, we all uh, take your cup, take your bottles, take your flask, and let's let's get into this magical moment. Digital marketers toast. All right. Okay, got it. All right. So, digital marketers toast. Raise up your glasses, mugs, bottle, or flask, and join me now for the digital marketers toast. Here's to more conversions, more cash, cheaper CPMs, and lower CACs. To higher CTRs and much higher CVRs, to enable ad accounts and big bank accounts, to upsells, downsells, and cross sells, to winning products and repeat sales, to the thing that everybody knows. The riches are in the niches, but also in your email flows. Ready? Let's drink. Does anyone making a sale? Because I do know the legendary Michael, when he reading this out loud, people making sales. So I just love it. I I do hope someone making sales during that toast. All right, cheer, Deborah, Tina, awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Strategies for the slow season. Me personally, I love the slow season. It's weird because if there is a high like the low season, the high season, if there's no low season, we will never be able to have enough time to consolidate ourselves to prepare for the high season, right? So many people, they just hate to enter a slow season, but for me, I love it because it just gives me enough time to prepare for a bigger bigger uh, uh, daily sales, bigger monthly sale, bigger record every time it hit the high season. For example, Mother's Day will be uh, Christmas in summer, and also the official Christmas in December, right? So typically in e-commerce, we do have from between Valentine's and Mother's Day will be a little bit slower season, and then right after Mother's Day, Father's Day, which is July, August, September, will be kind of a slower season compared to others, other months, right? So this is the strategy I use personally to tackle the slow season. So let's get into it. I just saw Deborah say it's easier to compete in the slow season. Here we go. I love it. That's right. All right. So the first strategy, bulk discount, and bulk discount is what I love about ShineOn, because we can sell in many different niche. We can sell in soulmate niche to my wife niche, right? But how can we do bulk discount on soulmate and to wife? It's harder. But if we pick a type of niche that we can do bulk discount, because people will buy multiple, which is dollars niche, right? People may have $2, okay, very normal. Have three, okay, four, five, six, $7, right? There are big families out there, and when we pick the right niche, such as daughter's niche or granddaughter's niche, the ability to offer both discount and people will be able to buy even though it is in the slow season is very high, right? So daughter's niche, granddaughter's niche, son's niche, and grandson's niche, right? So if you pick those niche, because family usually have many children, many grandchildren, and when you are in those niche, your chance of making a big sales, your AOV, your average order value, will be super super high. So the first strategy is bulk discount. For me, even in the the slower season, I do offer bulk discount when people buy multiple unit. But when I can sense, this is go against all the sales technique, right? When I can sense that the market is really hot and people are buying no matter what because they do need gift for their sons, I will remove the bulk discount in the high the peak season, uh, because that is the only time that I can make more money. So why would I giving a discount in the peak season? So in the peak season, I remove all the discount and I even increase in the price. So that's the strategy for the peak season. I may make one whole live stream based on that, but vice versa in a slower season, I will do bulk discount. Okay, if you buy one, that's 69.95 for example, and then if you buy two, 10% off, buy three, 15% off, right? In the slow season, we all just want to have that sales into our pocket right away, because people will twice think thrice before they even wanted to buy. So the discount will be playing a big factors, right? And there are multiple bulk discount app that you can find in Shopify app. Personally, I have used the Catching, which is Kaching, Catching, bulk discount app. It's worked very well. It's not free, but it's very easy to use. It work flawlessly, right? So, and there's many other app on the Shopify store um that are free, that are a little bit cheaper. So feel free to play around with the Shopify app store to find your best deal, right? Okay. Both discount, it will be shown as follow. So people will come into your store, they will pick which box, standard box or the luxury box. They will choose which necklace they want they want, which is the 18 white gold finish or the 18 yellow gold finish. And then right below that, they will see a bulk discount box. So buy two, 10% off. Buy three, 20% off. Buy four, 30% off, right? So just be careful, because this may be a little bit steep discount. It may eat into your profit margin. So just play around. If you're selling this at 69.95, then this number will make sense. But if you only selling at 49.95, this number may not making you any profit. So play around with the total discount and see if things uh, make sense for your selling price, right? So just don't follow my picture entirely, because it's really depending on the selling price. Okay, so that is the bulk discount, and that is the first strategy that I want to show everyone. The second one is email marketing. Everyone is underestimating email marketing, even myself too. Until this point, I do not fully into the email marketing as I should be. Um, I know it's bad, even though I do have a huge list of customers that the past purchasers that bought from my store, the people that come to my store that randomly sign up for it, the people that come to my store, enter the information but did not buy anything, which is the abandoned cart emails, right? I personally do have a big list, but I don't do email marketing as much as I should be doing. But I do send out like blasting email out to people with the best offers. Uh, probably. Uh, so normally, what you should be doing is having a daily email to really warm up the audience, and then sending them offers. I do know companies that sending out email pretty much every day for the entire year. So they have Monday, like without any promotion, just say happy Monday, how are you? And then Tuesday they have a promotion for this, and Wednesday have promotion for that, Thursday. So they really focusing and dial in the email marketing game. But for me, I just wait until, so I do have my abandoned cart emails, like automation setup. I do have my um, welcome series setup, and I do have blast like I do blast out emails to the entire list um, based on the next coming up holidays. Uh, but if you really want to dive in email marketing, you should be really thinking about how you can monetize the current list with pretty much like weekly offer, right? So second, email marketing. Each After each sales season Q4 or Valentine's Day, you will have a significant amount of email and phone data. Me personally, I love to send text messages as well. My open rate on my text is super high. My conversion rate on the text is also very high, right? So when you do have that list, um, during the slower season like this, it is very crucial to fully utilize this data source, because this customer have made previous purchases. They do have uh, given you the email, so they do show the interest in your store, and they do abandon the cart, which is they almost buy it, but something still holding them back, right? So these are the people that are very familiar with you, with the store, um and they do have some captures built with your store. So send them with the best offer that you can get. So if you like me, if you cannot do it every day, don't worry. Don't worry, it's still fine. You can do it right before the big holidays: Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter's, right? Any Before any of big holiday, just blasting out the email with the best offer to the entire list. That's one way, right? So look at this. Uh, just a simple email is fine, but if you do be able to create a little bit graphic, is even better, because at the end of the day, we are selling jewelry. Um, mostly selling jewelry necklaces, right? So if we can make it a little bit fancier, it will grab people attention more. All right. So something like this can be with the email. And here are some offers that you can consider in your campaigns. For example, today only $20 off the entire order. Today, for the next 2 hours, you get 50% off the entire order. Or you can also do buy one get one free. You can do free shipping. You can do gift with purchase. Let's hold a moment about the gift with the purchase. If you pay attention in the ShineOn catalog, there is a product which is the necklace and the earring combo together, right? Um, Normally, what everyone doing is selling this as the bundle with a higher price. In the slower season, what you can do is you can selling the entire bundle at 69.95 or 79.95, but you don't sell it as the bundle. You sell it as buy the necklace, get the earring for free. Because no matter what, if the customer order on that necklace, ShineOn will ship both item anyway because it's the combo item, right? But it just a switch of promotion. So instead of selling the combo, you're selling the necklace plus the earring for free. So that is what I meant by gift with purchase, even though it's not the actual gift, but as the marketer ourselves, we have to think about the creative way to get people to buy, right? And for example, there are two identical promotions, but the wording is it different. Can really help. That can really help to get people sales. For example, the first offer, uh, if you buy two T-shirt, two necklace, or two hoodies, for example, you buy any of the two items, you get 50% off the entire order, right? So if the item is $100, they buy it, right? The item is $100, people buying it, and they will get $50 off each item. So the total order value will be $100. So that's one way to do promotion. The second way to do promotion is I have seen this before. People will pump up the price of the first item to to $200, right? And then they said buy the first item buy the first item at the full price, get the second item for free. So, uh, so technically, it's just a different way to structure the deal. But at the end of the day, it's the same similar type of promotion. So that's why I really want to tell everyone we are marketers. We just really have to be creative with our offers, and sometimes our offer can be as same as our competitors, but just the way we wording it can really make a huge difference. I have tried this similar type of offer before, and a during the lower season or during the peak season, it worked really well. Just have to be creative, right? And next we can do a limited time promotion. Just like I said earlier, you have 2 hours left to purchase. Shop now, right? And refer a friend program. What you can do is, or if you refer a friend, you can get this necklace for free, for example, right? So there'll be two necklaces for the price of one, technically, right? And then also exclusive previews or early access. I personally, I have not done any drop before with Shine products, but I have done drop before for all the types of product, which is I will blasting out the whole list of email. I said we do have a special drop, special items, special design that will be coming this Friday. So make sure watch out at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. PST on Friday, you will receive the email and first come, first serve. So that's why it's called by drop. You will have a very limited collection of items, and will be only a certain amount people can purchase it. And what it does is it will create a hype around your item. Same thing as all those brand out there they doing. For example, Easy from Adidas, right? Is and everyone, even big company, small company, they do drop, and this will really hyping people up every time you offer some kind uh, of new items, and people are super excited for this because they do know they cannot find anywhere else, but only in your store, right? So the reason why I put here, even though I have not done this early access or preview or drop for Shine products, but I do know uh, is is something very potential. I have done it somewhere else for all the type of product, and it's done exceptionally well. So that is the second strategy with email marketing. So just have to be creative, right? All right. Uh, for any holiday, no matter what occasion, can be used as a reason to introduce the promotion to customer. Prime Day, say, oh, have on your title. Don't worry, we'll beat Amazon Prime Day. They have promotion over there. We do have better promotion here. Some type like that. Or August 1st, we have National Girlfriend Day. That can be so. For me, the reason why we have so many holidays, uh, that is to celebrate something big. But beside that, we do have so many smaller holiday that is just an excuse to get gift for other people, such as August 1st, National Girlfriend Day, August 11th, Sons and Daughters Day. So lots of people they do not know it. It's our job as a marketer to bring it to people, such as um, November 11th. It wasn't any special day in for sales or anything, right? So how you write is 11/11, right? It's November 11. But in China, a company called Alibaba was very smart with this. They really want to boost up the sale. So what they do is they they call it. So it's not even officially a holiday. They just call it a special day. They call it a single day because 11, it just looked like 11/11, right? It just looked like single. So they call it single day, and to try to boost upsell, and it really do help the entire company, the entire market. So people on that day was super excited to look for deal, to look for promotion, to look for things that have been eyeing on, and they really want to grab deals on that day, right? So sometimes that's why I say marketers are very creative, right? So if anyone doesn't know about that single day and the case study of Alibaba, I highly recommend everyone just to Google it up and read about it. It's fantastic, right? And and next, even similarly funny holidays can be opportunities for you to increase sales. For example, National Coffee Day or International Cat Day, right? So those days can be a perfect opportunities. And I'm sure if you search it up every month and every month beside big holidays, they do have smaller day like this that you can do promotions pretty much all year round, right? So uh, third, the third strategy is always get into niches that's evergreen. Um, my strategy for since 2023, beginning of 2023, my thinking is very different. I was thinking, why do I just have to focusing on holidays only? Why don't I try to find something that people need all year round, right? Uh, people's birthday all year round, right? Those niches, or people anniversary all year round. So get into the evergreen niche and for me, I don't get in much about the trending because it can be risky because sometimes, for example, back in the day, we do have a Squid Game trend, and if everyone was selling the Squid Game stuff, we could get in trouble. So for me, I don't really get into trends a lot, but it also can be a very potential because from my research, I do know that about few years ago, one of the big winner in POD, like entire market, was based around the Game of Thrones uh, stuff because it was super hot. That chain was super hot, right? So, but just for me, I love to be in the evergreen niche more because I do know people do need this no matter what, right? So, um, anniversary from wife to husband, from husband to wife, uh, for birthday, for event in life, for their daughters, for their granddaughter, for their son, for their grandsons, right? This all the evergreen niches. Remembrance. This is huge. I have shared this before. I have seen one print on demand store that also having Sean product. The entire store was was about this niche, about remembrance. Can be for many different niches as well. For people, for pet, for anything, right? For anything that is relating to this niche. So, um, people are born every day. So that is also a evergreen niche, right? For soon to be mom, and also people living this world every day. So remembrance niche, right? Those are huge. Next art is home decorations. Especially if you see this, ShineOn do offer this canvas. So there's no reason for us uh, to not get into this, uh, because I do know canvas sell very well, extremely well. I have seen ad that have over 100,000 likes, and it's constantly running. It just constantly running and making people money. So, for example, here is a famous quote from Muhammad Ali. However, I do recommend not to use famous people quote. If you want to use quote for motivation, I highly recommend to just go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you a motivational quote. That would be much better, right? So this is just an example that what can be on a Canva, right? And here too with the horse, some people dream of success, others stay awake to achieve it, right? This is true. There are a lot of entrepreneur out there, which is the people just want to be entrepreneur. They dream to be entrepreneur, but they're not the actual entrepreneur. They just want entrepreneur, right? So this also a message to you. Uh, take action. Take action. Thinking about it will never be happening. Waiting for the perfect moment to start will never come. We just have to start and figure out things along the way, right? So, uh, mat, which is we do have in the previous launch, we do have doormat. Uh, for doormat, I highly recommend everyone to get into the pet niche. They sell like hot cake because even before Shine launched a doormat, I do see I do see companies out there advertising for this type of doormat, and they focusing on pets, and they make tons and tons and tons of money. So just like this, welcome to my home. The door you just kick in was locked for for your protection, not mine, right? It's funny. And then you can have a picture of the customer's pet and maybe a name down here. People love this. They just love it. And over here, hope you like cats, right? So um, it it somehow it's just doing very well in the pet niche for doormat. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I have seen crazy number of like of share, and based on my experience, when people have that kind of campaign that running for so long with that many of likes and share, for sure they're making tons of money. Right? So, and this one right here is for the teacher. The influence of a good teachers can never be erased. Here we go. Sorry, I just couldn't read that little text. It's just small. But teachers niche. Back in the t-shirt day, the hoodies day, uh, many was sold in the firefighter niche, the teachers niche. Uh, so pretty much all kind of professions. The nurse, doctors, so all type of professions. It was crazy. And lifestyle. Style is a simple way of saying complicated things. Homeness. People do buy stuff for their home all the time, right? And these are evergreen niches that we can all get into. So, for example, jewelry, we can sell a lot in Q4, in Mother's Day, in Valentine's, in Father's Day. But uh, product like this and niches like this, we can pretty much selling all year round, and making enough money to to survive during the slower season, and then when the higher season kick in, we make way more money for our lifestyle, right? So, and yeah, third is earlier I said about too the chains. If you're really good at you know follow or with all the chance. Me, I'm very bad, right? I do know people make a lot of money based on the Tyler Swift, the Word tool. People do make lots of money on that, but it's a very very um it's a very very uh, uh sneaky way to make money because uh you can make good money, but also on the other side, you may get into problem with legal stuff as well because it's related to all those people IP, right? So same thing with Squid Game, same thing with all type of uh, popular show out there, right? If you want to get into this, yes, you do have options, but just have to be very very careful. Okay, so trademark, trademark is very important. TikTok hate it, Google hate it, Facebook hate it. So uh, if you can, don't get into any trademark. I I'm not support that at all. So don't get into any trademark. It could get you into trouble. But yeah, so this I just throw this option out there. So so everyone, if you like risky stuff, you can try, but I highly recommend not to. Right. So let's go. So that is it. That are the strategies that I personally do, and I do add some extra stuff that I think may help everyone in the slow season like this right now. And hopefully everyone have a good preparations for Mother's Day coming up because that is Christmas in summer, right? So don't leave that opportunity behind, because that is so much money to be made. All right. So let me go through a comment. If you have any questions, any thought, anything, just share it in the comment. I'll go through it with everyone. Okay. So Swifty will buy everything. Yes, I do know people they making a lot of money around this, but just have to be careful. Just have to be very careful, not careful, but have to be very careful. So uh Uh, Susan said, I have not started my ShineOn in my e-commerce yet, and I'm going to join starting today. Best time to start. The best time to start because you have a lot of time to prepare for the big day coming up. I love it. Everyone connecting. Okay, let me. Doormat, another product I can sell to real estate agent for their client. Easy peasy. 100% housewarming gift. So back in the day when Sean's still having the metal art, I was selling metal art to realtor because it's a perfect gift for housewarming, right? But the doormat is even better. Even better. It's just absolutely the best. And and yeah, uh, brilliant, very brilliant. I love it. Okay, so I'm running a pet store and it run better because I have also Chef Sharon store and it's only sell by season. Yeah, so if you do have jewelry products, is it do go up and down seasonal, right? But if you have all the products that Sean just offered, the canvas, the doormat, the denim jacket, um, uh, many more, and the acrylic, uh, the the journal, it's just too many products, and it's good. And March 8th, mark the calendar, everyone. March 8th, there will be a launch for March, and I expect it's gonna be huge. It'll be good, right? All right. MSRP, yeah, manufacturer suggested selling price. Yeah, there are MSRP, but me personally, I love to go higher in the peak season and slightly lower in the slow season, right? Just have to really go with the market. Uh, Kid you not, in the peak season, I sell at super high price. I charge shipping, I charge everything, and because customer do need it, they do want it, and they do love it, they will pay any kind of price for it in the peak season, right? Deborah, yeah, daughter granddaughter sells like hotcake. Zero. I agree. Keep that secret. No, I shared earlier already. Yeah, they do sell a lot. Like even sons, even grandson. Sound like crazy. All right. Awesome. All right. Let's see if anyone is having other question for me. If not, we can wrap up today's Coffee with ShineOn. And everyone, again, mark down March 8th, International International Women's Day. Also, that is a huge launch that I expect from ShineOn as well. It's the product launch for March, right? Awesome. Um, Oh, both good question. Heather is asking if we have a listing running for just the necklace, are we able to add the earring bundles to that listing? Um, for me, I prefer to create a bundle product by itself. You can use the same design. You just have to same descriptions, also same, and then you just upload it with the new design, have a new link. So it will just prevent a loss of if you be able to scale that product uh, like to the moon, you want an easy path as possible for you to processing order, right? So just create new products, put the same design on, and just and just uh, direct the customer to that link instead. That's my preferred way to do that, right? Awesome, awesome. All right. Again, thank you everyone, thank you for all your time, your love, your uh your Friday time that joining me, joining ShineOn, join the entire team for today's coffee with ShineOn. And I hope everyone's having a good Friday, having a good weekend, and let's go make that money. Thank you everyone, have a good day. Bye bye.